Hello, let me give my thoughts on what Myron is saying in this video. I will play this clip in full afterwards without commentary so that you can hear for yourself, but I disagree with Myron. Women have to receive chivalrous treatment. Although some women might not appreciate it, that's on you as the man to figure out which woman is worthy of chivalrous treatment. You have to possess the ability to distinguish who you give chivalry to. Men and women do have their roles when it comes to the world of relationships. However, it can be changed, bended and twisted. A woman can be a boss babe, but she still has to be respected for her accomplishments. Not every man who is a millionaire or billionaire is going to want his woman to shut up. It all depends on the individual man. Now, for a woman who desires to date a man who is high status, it does come with problems due to the man having so much money he can literally do what he wants, which means the woman has to make a decision. Is she staying or leaving? Super hyper masculine men and super feminine women do view the world differently, however they can be together and try to make it work. The idea that men should only talk to their guy friends or other men is absurd. You should be able to communicate your thoughts to your woman. What Myron says about various people in various parts of the world wanting quiet, submissive, docile women is simply incorrect. I agree with Myron that to some extent women live a much easier life than men. However, that's definitely not always the case. Some women do indeed live life on easy mode, but those women are, when it comes to the scale, 8s, 9s, or 10s. When it comes to intelligence, that's dependent on the individual. What type of children do you want? Some people care about it and some don't. At the end of the day, it's all about preference. What type of man does the woman want, and what type of woman does the man want? There are men who seek younger women to give birth to their offspring, which is their children. However, there are also men who would take an older woman. This is a very complex conversation. Nothing is ever black and white. There's plenty of gray. There's more than 6 billion humans on the planet. It's an approximation, so it's difficult to say for certain what women want and what men want from each other, since the moods of humans change rapidly. Some more than others, but moods change, so you will feel you want something right now, but there's a possibility it might change. Also, again, when it comes to intelligence, some men want their partner or girlfriend or wife to be intelligent. Then there's also me who don't care about it. They don't see it as something on the list of priorities of what a woman has to possess. I'm done with my commentary now. I will allow you to watch this video clip so that you can listen to what Myron and everyone else says. I'm going to restart the fresh and fit clip so that you can watch it in full.
Here's the thing. Women want to be treated like ladies and get chivalry and get this great treatment and be treated like a lady. Cool. You know what comes with that?
But you also have to be a lady.
Well, here's the thing. But what comes with that is that we're not equal. If I'm going to treat you like a lady, that inevitably means that's sexism. That is me putting you kind of below me to a degree. The man is the leader. If I'm treating you like a lady, by definition, that means I'm better than you. I'm opening the door for you. I'm paying for the date. I'm planning everything out. I am the leader. I am the authority.
Yes.
You are the subordinate. Submissive is subordinate.
Oof.
But women don't want to see. Y'all want to be treated like ladies, but you guys don't want to be a fucking lady. You want to be able to still be a boss babe and behave however you want, etc. You want a strong man, a masculine man. If you want that guy, he's gonna expect something in return. That means shut the hell up, follow what I say, don't challenge me, don't argue with me. This is the way that it goes. Or you can be one of these, sexually fluid people, right? And get with a weirdo that thinks men and women are equal. That will slap you because he thinks men and women are the same, and it's okay, it's a fair fight. We're the same, blah blah blah. Because those are guys that are the weirdos the most.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand biology and the different lines
and rules as well.
I'm not understanding why you want a woman to just shut up and not talk when and just agree with everything.
Have you not heard to some of the things that women have said on the panel today?
No, okay. I'm talking about, I'm not understanding why you want your partner to just be quiet. Your wife, your girlfriend, you wouldn't get bored of that?
Shut up,
if someone just told you to...
Obviously not all the time, though.
I mean,
he's not
okay. No, so and I say that I'm not saying all the time, but what I've noticed is that men and women are very different, and super hyper masculine guys and super feminine women don't typically have a lot in common. We're very different, and we view the world differently. So, of course, you have your girlfriend, whatever, you can converse, whatever. But I think the most meaningful conversations and the best company you're going to have is with your guy friends.
Yeah. Could you imagine, right? We're in a board meeting, and she's there, and let's say the projector
How'd
is
she
saying,
get there?
today's
She's serving
today's
drugs.
bring your wife to work day, right? Today's bring your wife to work day, right? So we're there at the board meeting. The guy's like, well, in this biological structure here, and she says, oh, I know more than you. I got an A in biology. Ridiculous, right?
Bruh.
This guy's well-traveled, well-versed in biology. He's a top student, or sorry, top teacher. I mean, come on. Real life?
It's not just that. Also, think about this, ladies. Whether you're from the Middle East, right? My family's
Right.
from the Middle East too, right? You look at Hispanics, you look at white Europeans, etc. Why is it that all of them want quiet, submissive, docile women?
Strange.
Russia, every part of the world. None of these people have met each other, by the way, until like the internet and everything. But they all wanted submissive, quiet women, right? In Spanish, there's a
saying.
phrase: the quieter she is, the more beautiful she is, right? In America, we say women are to be seen and not be heard. Why is that? It's because men don't give a shit about female competence. We don't, unfortunately. Now, you know, if you have a girl you converse with, that's cool and everything. But in general, men don't care about it.
Masculine men. It's the
Man,
feminine
yeah.
ones that want to play patty cake with you and like be
Yeah.
your bestie.
Actually,
And the reason why,
if it's true.
you guys can call this fucked up or whatever, and I'll turn it to the ladies. The reason why men don't really care about what
Misogyny.
women have to say a lot of the times is because women don't have the same experiences as we do.
Sorry,
There's not much that we can bond on because men live a much harder life than women do. So, like, what the hell am I going to do with talking with someone that lives life on easy mode? It doesn't make sense. Like,
okay, but you know how we were talking. You know how we were talking about biology and how men, they seek younger women to produce like the best offspring.
Yeah.
In terms of like being with a woman who's not very like fully mentally there, that might reflect on your offspring. No, wouldn't you want a woman that's like at least mildly intelligent,
Not me.
can carry a conversation?
It's God teaching.
Yeah. Nah,
That's why you
guys
have
have been
to be
nutting in idiots for millennia. and the world is going on
I'll say
just
this.
fine.
Now,
Come
what
on,
you're
man.
saying is like optimal, right? So if I got
I like how
two
you tried
girls,
that, though.
like both of them are attractive and one's a little bit smarter. Yeah, you want to go with the smarter
Is
one.
intelligence like
But-
genetic? Like, is that like does it pass down through genetics?
To a degree.
Yeah.
Environment, everything, yeah.
Well, your
Don't bruh me.
it's school and your upbringing, like your parents. Because even though you go to school, doesn't mean shit. Like, you ever heard of street smarts and book
Yeah,
smart?
nigga, Chicago.
It can be your environments too as well.
Can I ask
That's
the
what I'm
ladies
saying.
something?
Like, yeah.
Say,
But now, if I'm going to be
curious.
spending most of the time
Go
with the
ahead.
child, right? Because I'm the caregiver, wouldn't my intelligence rub off on them?
Yeah, correct.
Hopefully not.
Oh God,
Chris, man.
I mean, for
I'm gonna
homeschooling,
fuck
yes.
you up.
this
Oh
man.
shit, she violent.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean, I think
like it.
yeah, I mean, again, like, I'm not saying be like with a fucking Neanderthal, like, retard, but what I am saying is that
They at least
female
gotta have an A in
intelligence
biology.
isn't that important.
It's not super important, but
Yeah.
it should be like a factor. It should honestly be
Well,
a factor. You
should,
shouldn't be
could,
with
what-
like a doormat idiot.
Okay, by your argument, then you know what? I think women should date guys that are 5'1".
Yeah, do it.
No.
If they're intelligent, right? If
Notice
they're
how
intelligent,
when
yeah.
you said like you're quick. Women love to say you should do this, but then when I turn it around and say, well, you know what, you should date a guy that's 5'1". No.
It's
Okay,
weird,
just
yeah.
like me.
No, because I'm
You
thinking
should
about
date
my
a girl that's
offspring.
smart. I don't give a fuck.
I'm thinking about my offspring though. Do I,
want my
want
offspring to
do
be
I want a
attractive.
short boy to get made fun of at school? No.
Okay, and I want my kids to not be ugly, so I want a hot girl.
Okay.